So hello guys, welcome to my Deathnote review. It's about an excellent series about a young student called Light Yagami who finds that notebook after he goes from school, picks it up, and sees that in the Deathnote it's written the person's name who's written in that Deathnote shall die. So there the adventure starts, and he tries it out, and guess what? The Deathnote works. The people die, the people can die, and the only thing he has to need to kill a person is the face and the name. So you have to have the full name of a person and his face. So his quest is to eliminate all criminals on Earth. So it starts as a pretty simple plot, like, yeah, it's like Yagami and he wants to bring the world in a better place. He really only wants to bring the world, he wants to show us or turn the world into a better place. So, sorry for my bad English, it's not my mother language. Excuse me, guys. So, it's about this young student here in Volume 1, and it's excellent. It's the manga review here, what I'm doing, and I will also try to do some comparison with the anime later on. So this is really the beginning of the story. He finds that Deathnote, and later, not later, let's say pretty soon, Shinigami visits him, this guy, the Ryuk, he's called Ryuk, and he explains him some more rules. So I don't want to spoil it any further. This is really the beginning of an excellent story. So the first goal of Light is to kill all criminals and make the world in a better place and become the god of a new world he creates with this notebook. So, simple goal: killing all criminals, killing bad people, and just being a good guy and only letting good people live. That is really, he wants to do that. I would say utopia. So, let's get to the painting of the manga, and I think it's excellent, and it's done by Takeshi Obata. Maybe I say that wrong, sorry, correct me if I say that wrong, but the art is excellent. So just let me show you here, I hope you guys can see that correctly. Just excellent. Really, you can see Light here and Ryuk both, and they have some really great conversation, and I think all volumes have something special and feel like something big is going to happen. So later on, someone comes in the game who's called L pretty soon. I think he's in the first volume, and he wants to catch that because the people notice after some time, they realize, hey, only criminals are getting killed. Someone kills criminals. So there is the world's greatest detective called L, who tries to catch the guy who's killing these people. And the people of the Earth, of the universe, in the universe of Deathnote, give him the name, I would say code name, Kira, because they don't know who exactly is killing these people. If it's a human, if it's a god, they don't know. So they give the guy who's killing these people and the criminals all getting heart attacks and stuff, Kira. So a short rule I can tell you is, if the death is not specific written, so if you don't write specific, like, oh, he has to drink some milk and then he chokes on the milk and dies. So if you just write down the name, there is 40 seconds until the person dies on a heart attack. So excellent story. The writing is made by, yeah, I don't want to speak his name, it's way too hard. It's done by him, and it's excellent. It's perfect. The art already, as I say, perfect. The fights are just I really like that fights, you can say, is over minds. They're fighting who's intelligent, more intelligent, who's smarter than the other guy, and who can kill, who can win after all, because Light wants to become a god and the savior of our planet. And L, the detective I mentioned, thinks that killing criminals is also a crime, and it is. In our law, it is. Killing criminals is also a crime, and they both have other morals, you could say. And L tries everything to catch this guy who's called Kira, so he can pay for the crimes he did, for the crimes for the people he killed. So excellent story. This is just the very beginning of the story. It's a short series, only 12 volumes long, so catch it up. Buy it there's even a collector's edition, as I got it, a collector's box set edition, I think, box set edition, where you get all 12 volumes plus volume 13 with the how to read. So it explains every plot hole or something you didn't understand. It's in volume 13. Excellent stuff. Very thick. So I can only say to you guys, get it. So let's get to the anime comparison. So what you should start. I think both are excellent. If you're into mangas, read it. Excellent. If you never read Deathnote, just go pick up the first volume. You will be hooked. And if you watch the anime, watch the first 2-3 episodes and you will be hooked. It's awesome. So what is better on the anime is a perfect adaptation to the manga, and the soundtrack is excellent. It really is excellent. The animations are great. So go for it. The only thing I like more about the manga for sure is it's more detailed. It has way more details, and some things I didn't even saw in the anime. There's only some thoughts, a little backstory there and here, and I didn't notice, or oh, that's great, or oh, I didn't saw that in the anime, or why isn't this in the anime? So some few things, and I heard, and no, I'm not here. The ending is different, kind of different. It has similar ending, but also a bit different. So just read it also for the different ending. And I think the covers are just excellent and look awesome. So the volumes are great. Published by Tokyo Pop, this one. And the anime, for what it's better, I would say the soundtrack is just a masterpiece. For the soundtrack alone, you should also watch the anime. So I give the Deathnote anime, I would say, an 8.5, because the second half wasn't as explained as good as in the manga, and the manga a 9. So 9 out of 10, and the anime 8.5 out of 10. So the anime, watch it. It's the soundtrack excellent, godlike. So great series. Must read and must watch Deathnote. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm pretty new at doing reviews, so I hope you guys enjoy, and excuse my English mistakes I did. It's not my mother language. So I hope you guys enjoy Deathnote. Awesomeness.